Goldilocks and her 3 dancing bears!
No, we don't have 3 dancing bears.
Only 2!
No.
Just
No,
1!
there are no dancing bears.
Presenting Goldilocks and no dancing bears.
Now listen, wait a
Hey, they
minute.
can be the dancing bears. Let's see, I see a mama, I see a papa, I see a little baby.
There are no dancing bears and there's no
You
Goldilocks.
said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
She's the first guest.
First guest?
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Lords and ladies, please give a warm welcome to our first royal visitor, the one,
The only.
the one and only, Rapunzel!
Princess Rapunzel, we are honored to be in your presence today.
And we are most delighted that you accepted our invitation to join us for a live performance of your story.
Oh, it is my pleasure.
After all, who better to tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is going to be such an adventure.
Now remember, we are here to assist you any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you want to know what to say, we will tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in the leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel.
Who lived at the top of a tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day, as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered when would her life begin.
My dream was to go see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel,
Mother Gobble.
let down your hair.
Let me undo that.
Wait a minute. You have no idea how long it takes to find this?
Of course, Princess. Stunt hair, please.
Ooh, what is that?
That is a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater!
Rapunzel, I'm waiting.
Mother,
Obediently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower wall. It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
that's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped?
Oh!
Mr. Jones?
Because of the magic hair.
Yes, which keeps Mother Gothel.
The fairest of them all.
Aye!
Rapunzel. Oh, Rapunzel. Mummy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Smythe sings your magic song?
Whenever I sing the magic song, my hair kind of shimmer and glow. And when it glows, it kept Mother Gothel young. With that special healing power.
As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Like sands through the hourglass. Thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh! Thank you, my dear. Now give me my mirror. Do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Realizing this might be her last opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask.
Mother, I was wondering, since it's my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh, sorry.
Samuel, flower in the glow, let your power shine, make the clock reverse backward, which is mine.
I told you, my dear, the world's a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs, and that's why I keep you locked up in this beautiful tower. I'm
Serious.
sorry.
Sam, flower glow, power shine, clock reverse, mine.
For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever leave this tower. Ever. Oh. Trust me, Rapunzel. Mother knows best.
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lanterns, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
Looking down, Rapunzel spotted a young man climbing the tower.
A stranger?
And as he hauled himself up into her room, she...
A hearty huzzah for Flynn Ryder! did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who just knocked down a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now, surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns?
What Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there is no way I will ever take you to see the floating. Okay, I'll take you to see the lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay, well, this isn't weird. Climbing down here.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as
Flynn Ryder.
And before Rapunzel could say,
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
their feet were on the ground and they were off and running on their new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! This is so fun! I just hope we don't run into any ruffians. Or that.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guard, Flynn said.
Hey, are you hungry? I know a great place for lunch.
And thus he led the way to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs.
Hello.
Oh, would you look at this bunch? This is a mean-looking bunch of ruffians and thugs. Look at that one. Never trust anyone with a mustache, especially a milk mustache. Don't be fooled by those black and white rodineers over there. I think I've seen that one on the Kingdom's Most Wanted list. You know, I think you'd just be a whole lot safer. Turning around and got you back home. What do you say, Blondie? We'll go back to your tower and I'll get my crown back, okay?
Excuse me.
And at last, the sky, and it's warm.
What is this picture?
That's a symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess, Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to the tower.
Rapunzel, where are you?
Rapunzel, what have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Huzzah!
Well, bravo, you figured it out. But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere. You're staying right here and keeping me, the fairest of them all.
Rapunzel!
Eugene,
I discovered who you really are.
And Eugene fell to the floor.
he's dying.
Well, that's the circle of life, my dear. Now, come along.
Where are we going?
Where no one will ever find you again.
We can't just let him die.
Can't just let him live and expose our secret.
Please, please, let me heal him and he will go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this final act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
But if you do this, you will die.
And so with this last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and cut Rapunzel's hair.
That's mine. Mine.
My golden hair has really lost its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag.
Thou cussed brat! Seest what thou hast done! Ah! I melt! Oh, I melt!
It is not a bit of fun.
Ah! Wow!